How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Uh-oh, I'm out of frame. Okay, here we go. Um, I'm scatterbrained today. I've had like the weirdest migraine and I just want to go. So you know how those days go. And it's so beautiful outside. Like, hey, Connie, it's like 62 degrees here and it's supposed to be in like the mid 70s today. It's February 25th. All right, then. So, but anywho, hey, we'll take it as long as there's no more snow on the ground. Hello, Logan, over on TikTok. How are you today? Let's go through the chat and say hello to everyone. Connie Cleary, hello. Mrs. Raid, yay, Mrs. Raided me. Woohoo! I hope you're doing well. Mrs. Hello, yay. I also have some things for Mrs. floating in the chat over on YouTube and Dadman Walking 55. And they disappeared. Mrs. has a show right after this one, and she will be diamond painting. So raid her channel right back. There is the link. We raid each other. It's so much fun. So over on TikTok, if you don't have a YouTube account, you should go get one. But anyways, Mrs. has a show at 1 p.m. Eastern where she's going to do some diamond painting today, and it's really cool how she does that. So hold, please. Forgot to do something. Oh my goodness, Becky. Had a wonderful morning of driving everyone around. And I think maybe the pollen's coming out early, but another wonderful family member. I consider Mrs. Davin Walking 55 and Davin Walking 55 members of the Sci-Fi Mombie family. They are amazing people, have great content. He will be celebrating his 1,000th video on Thursday night, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Well, and I actually posted the link for that. There you are. There's the link for that 1,000 celebration show. So go watch it. I'm going to try to stop in. Yes, hello, Miss Connie. Everybody's saying hello, Connie. It's 55 where she's at. At least it's better than 0. Ooh, shouldn't have said that. But anyways. Dang, I get it. It's for, oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Connie says she has Fluff Chick Productions, so check her out. It's amazing. She has a bird video short she'll be putting up shortly, so watch for that. We have some new content also on Sci-Fi Mombie. I am unboxing my Orville. Oh my God, kids, hold on. These children drive me insane. Covering up my Orville. Look what they're doing. That's what happens when you use, your plastic containers for something else. Anyways, that's what happens when you have your studio and your. So that right there, I unboxed it. Thank you so much. Mission Log, the Orville, and Master Replicas. I am in love with her. She's beautiful. And she's being guarded by Yappets and Kermit the Frog. So before let's finish saying hello to everybody. And looks like we've got everybody there. I know children can't live with them. Can't send them back. I'm not doing it. So hello, everybody on TikTok. Wow, look at that. Don't forget to smash the hearts on TikTok, the like, share out the stream all across all the social media platforms. Thank you so very much. I know, shameless plug. There you go. But let's go into some news of the day. There it goes. All right. The big kerfluffle that's going on right now is Adriana Palicki got cast on Dr. Odyssey. I really like that show. It's got Don Johnson. It's got Joshua Jackson from Fringe. Boy, if you haven't watched Fringe, you should. It's a good show. I missed. That's the J.J. Abrams stuff that was good. So watch that show. I believe it's on Max right now. But she got cast to be on Dr. Odyssey for all next season. Well, guess what? That interferes with filming on the Orville. So everybody is speculating that she's not returning. And this is rumor. I don't have, until Seth opens his mouth and says, hey, this is what's going to happen. This is speculation. However, they have said they have somebody hired to take her spot. A lot of the fanboys on our Orville Facebook page, by the way, if you want to be invited to that, let me know. I'll invite you. They want Halston Sage back. Okay, guys, maybe this is just me, and nothing against Halston, nothing against Annie Winters. But isn't it time for new characters on the Orville or anywhere in Hollywood? Why are we regurgitating crap? Just saying. Just saying. I know of a bunch of people, including myself, that have some great storylines that maybe you should use. So, but yeah, a lot of us fans are actually working on that stuff, and I wish they would take a look at us. So, but that's kind of the breaking news right now. Daredevil is coming soon to Disney Plus. Sorry, I didn't look up the different movies that are coming out this week. Demi Moore won a SAG the other night. Selena Gomez won a SAG the other night. She was so shocked, and it was for Only Murders in the Building. She's been pretty much snubbed the whole time this award season for Only Murders. I think it's a crime, a huge crime. She's an amazing actress. She's great in that show. She should get the recognition she deserves. Just like Martin Short and Martin Sheen. Yeah, Martin Sheen. Steve Martin. Oh my God, Becky. Can't believe I just made that dumb. But anyways. Oh, wow. I have 34 messages. Really? Let's look and see. Hello, Logan Stone. Creepy Joe. Okay. AJ, Danny, Maria, Ali, 2K, Elsa, Reagan. Hello. Hillbilly, Tanner, Just a Guy, Frey. Wow, look at all the people who've joined over on TikTok. Sorry, I can't go through all of you. There's so many of you. I appreciate you so very much for watching. But that's kind of the news of what's going on today. Lighten, and I always say her last name wrong, but she played Laura. You know, she's got a new show on the CW with Clancy Brown from SpongeBob. So I don't know if she, you know, if they write, which mostly it's Seth, we all know that, if they write another storyline with Gordon and Laura, I mean, how is that going to work? I have an idea for a story with Gordon and Laura, but we'll see if that pans out. But, you know, so hi, Rami. Am I a diabetic? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I've had to battle back on my hair because I had gastric sleeve. So it's been kind of, you know, thin. But I am pre-diabetic, but it's called insulin resistance now. By the way, I'm not a medical professional. I am a medical coder who could be certified. And that's about all the medical knowledge I have. I just do a lot of research, like on my disorder and all that. So to appease the gods of social media, I have given the disclaimer. There you go. All right. Well, I brought it back, and I think I've been getting so many questions because people are actually watching my old content where co-host Vic and I used to do this every week, but I brought it back.
That's a good choice.
All right. Dumb Laws of the Week is back here on Sci-Fi Mombie. And just kick us all off, I found one that I'm just totally stumped by, and I can't believe that you would do this. But at least it seems like the state of Alabama is taking it seriously. What am I talking about? Driving blindfold. Yes, everybody. In 1980, the great state of Alabama passed Law 32-5A-53, Obstruction to Driver's View or Driving Mechanism. So that means if you drive blindfolded, which I don't know why the hell you would want to, that's so dang, look at that one. So dangerous. Just don't do it. So don't be doing it while you're driving in Alabama. That's all I gotta say. So, but what do you all think about that dumb law? I mean, you would think it'd be common sense, right? Don't drive blindfolded. Don't drive distracted. You know what I mean? Put your phone down. Put your coffee down. Don't put your makeup on in the car. I had one the other day. The guy was reading a book, and I wish I had videoed it. I wish I had. It was hilarious. Also, by the way, on TikTok, I have a goal today of 2 roses. If you guys could help me out so much, sending me those roses, I greatly appreciate it. Plus all the hearts. You guys are amazing. But what do you all think about that crazy law? I bet there's a law in all 50 states, but that's like the weirdest one I found. And it was passed over 40 years ago. You would think it would have been passed when everybody started driving vehicles or wagons, riding horses. Yeah, just like in A Million Ways to Die in the West, don't drink and ride. Don't drink and horse. Oh, God. People, what are we going to do with you? So that's your dumb law of the day. Kind of backtracking to news of the day. We watched the first episode of 1923 last night, which is season 2. It's okay. I am a little concerned about one plot line of it. It was very disturbing to me. And if you haven't watched it, I won't give a lot of it away, except actually there's 2 parts of it that were, there's essay and actually it's just all essay. I mean, this whole franchise has had its encounters of, sexual situations. That's why it's for 18 plus. But the 2 instances that were in the show released Sunday night was crazy. I mean, it was up there on my shitometer. You know what I mean? It's like, holy shit, they actually got that to air meter. So I highly recommend you fast forward if you are uncomfortable with that. Like I have to do that sometimes in Outlander. And I love Outlander. I like the writing. Diana, I always mispronounce her name. Gabon, I think is how you say it. I love her writing. I also have to do that in Game of Thrones. Just not into that. So, but yeah, be warned if you have children under the age of 18, even your children over the age of 18, not the best stuff to watch. But I like the Duttons. We finished Yellowstone. Oh my God. That was insane the way that Yellowstone ended. And the way that Kevin Costner left the show, I don't like the way they did it. It was beyond creep. I mean, if you haven't watched it, it's been out there for, I think they just released the last part of it. But Kevin Costner is a really great actor. Why would you want to take him out like that? Remove his character like that. I don't know. I'm criticizing. But otherwise, following the Duttons from 1883 to the end of Yellowstone, it's just interesting. And I've heard that Beth and Rip are getting their own spinoff. So that's going to be interesting. Because if you haven't watched, they no longer have Yellowstone, the ranch, and they bought their own ranch. And a lot of the workers left. So it's just Rip, Beth, and Curtis, I think the boy's name that they adopted. It's just them working the new ranch. So we'll see where that takes us. And I have a feeling Jamie's son might show up under their custody. I don't know. It's just me spitballing because Beth made Jamie an ominous warning about, because he took away her ability to have children. So she wants to return the favor. But I think she's going to raise him instead of do something pretty stupid. So, but anyways, welcome everybody across all the platforms. I hope you're having a wonderful Taco Tuesday, and I hope you get to eat tacos today. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. It sounds good to me. But yeah, let's see. So 1923 is out. Suits LA is out. What is that called? It's like the Garden, yada yada yada, on Peacock. Family Guy was new Sunday night. All of Animation Domination was new Sunday night. Last night, oh, we missed Big Papa's House. Crap. I like that show. It's pretty funny. I like the Wayans. I always have since in Living Color in their movies. They are amazing people. They are very creative, very funny. So they're up there with Mel Brooks and the Zucker brothers and, Mr. Abrams. For me, they will be, Carol Burnett and all those. They'll be up there always because they're funny. They're funny. So what's everybody up to? Anything cool happening? I need to start working on some more content. Been kind of interesting lately. So, hello, Landon, and I'm just going to call you Spee and Cash, Judy. Welcome, Lolo, over on TikTok, Pia and Nick and True, Maddie. Welcome, everybody. You're so welcome here at Sci-Fi Mombie. If you're just joining us for the first time, the only rules we have is we don't talk religion or politics. Because I don't care what your religious background is. I don't care what your political preferences are. Everybody is welcome here at Sci-Fi Mombie. So good to know. But yeah, I'm perusing the Orville, going back to the Orville boards, and that little stinker of Scott Grimes put out the other day a teaser where he's like, yeah, you can watch the Orville anytime on Hulu and Disney Plus. I'm like, what? Why don't you give us an update? So, but a lot of my friends, JP at Talking the Orville and on the board, they're all talking about how Adriana Palicki has gotten a really sweet role on Dr. Odyssey. And I don't blame her. Take it. Don't wait around. That was one of her gripes on Michael Rosenbaum's podcast. Go watch it. Don't take my word for it. Go watch it. But, she was like, well, we were all waiting for Seth to write everything. And he's actually getting help in the writing room this time. He's probably already got, I know that Sympathy for the Devil is already written because we've all read the novella or listened to it. I have it on audiobook. And Bruce Boxleitner reads it to you. It's so cool. But, this kind of good TV, this kind of good streaming, it doesn't happen overnight. And I just, Ted's in post-production. There's no reason why Hulu can't come out and say, hey, guess what? Hulu is dragging their heels. Now there's a guy who's a part of the Sci-Trek family. He said that there's going to be a movie. Well, I hate to say it, but the Family Guy movie is coming first. That one's been in the works for 15 years. I don't think Seth is really, passionate about movies at the moment. Because they're redoing The Burbs. They're doing Ted as series on Peacock. That seems to be where it's at. So, but what do you think? Anyone? Bueller. Hello, Riley Marie and Narrow. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I want to see good Star Trek and Star Wars again. And I'm hoping Andor isn't a bummer like The Acolyte was. Oh my I can't stand another accolade, really. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't mind seeing like a second season of Obi-Wan. I like that kind of information, you know? So please smash the hearts over on TikTok, smash the like button, share out the stream wherever you are across all 7 platforms. Appreciate you today stopping by and watching us. You're all welcome and amazing. Hello, Muhammad over on Instagram. I hope you're doing well today. So, all right, guys. Well, I have to go back to work. I love spending my lunchtime with you guys. Was hoping for a little bit more conversation, but that's okay. But we can always work on that, especially with the dumb laws. We'll have a good laugh. So, Mommy's Daily Boost, here we go. And I think I found a way that you guys can watch. Let me see if I can do it. Don't look at my dirty desk. Okay, yep, I knew it. All right. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, February 25th, 2025 in the Mombie Cafe. I get all of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. It's 20 days to St. Patrick's Day. It's 23 days to spring. It's 54 days to Easter Sunday, hint, hint, 420. It's 75 days to Mother's Day, and it's 110 days to Father's Day. I started a new philanthropy section for everybody. It's called Sci-Fi Mombie Cares. There are so many great volunteer opportunities in your area. So check your local media or your local charities chapter website to see how you can help out. And please keep in mind all of the reputable charities that you can donate to help our fellow Americans who were impacted by the California fires or the hurricanes. redcross.org, convoyofhope.org, WCK.org or World Central Kitchen, Direct Relief at directrelief.org, Pasadena Community Foundation at pasadenacf.org, and California Community Foundation, calfunds.org. Hey, Dad Man Walking 55, you've been busy on calls. Oh, man, I totally understand that. Hope you're having a good day. Saw you at Mrs. And this last one, it melts my heart. So the Jonas Brothers are partnering with this organization called Lost Stuffy Foundation for Stuffed Animals on Instagram only. It's a group in Los Angeles who are trying to help children who lost everything in the fires get their toys back. And so if you donate money, donate time, you have some of the toys they're looking for. Go out to at LA_lost_stuffy_project to help them bring these kids some joy after this traumatic event. The 4th annual KY3 Women's Show is Saturday, March 1st at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. It's $5 to get in, but parking is free. We're going to try to be there. I've had something come up that I probably have to attend, so I don't know now if I will be, but I will try. But we'll at least get the word out. Planet Comic-Con will be at the Kansas City Convention Center March 21st through the 23rd. We'll be there on the 22nd. You can purchase your admission and memberships at planetcomiccon.com. So many great. Oh, yeah. We finished Cobra Kai last night. Oh, man, that was so good. Elizabeth Berkley actually shows up at the end. And she's pretty funny what she's doing. But look at all these great people showing up. So get your admission and memberships at planetcomiccon.com. Tremendicon is May 30th through June 1st at the Oasis Hotel and Convention Center in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. Purchase your passes at tremendicon.com. L.C. Mortimer, Jessica Lowell, and Aaron Conaway are the current guests that have signed up to be there, but I'm sure they'll be announcing more soon. We will be there. I'm going to try to get a table. I'm going to see if I can go to all 3 days, but if we can't get a table, we'll probably be there most likely on May 31st. So watch for the buns. Extremicon is September 26th through the 28th at the St. Robert Community Center in beautiful St. Robert, Missouri, which is in central Missouri. You can purchase your admission and memberships at extremicon.com. All right, this is a new edition. Missouri Anime Fest and Missouri Horror Con have joined forces this year. You can go to either one of these websites to purchase your passes. But Michael Bien, who we all know from Aliens and Terminator, and Damon Clark will be there. There's also a couple other people. I don't know where my postcard is because I guess the kids stole it. But purchase your passes at MissouriAnimeFest.com or MissouriHorrorCon.com. 2 great shows, 1 great ticket. The 3rd annual Taboo Topic series with me, April the Sci-Fi Mombie, will commence on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We're still going over mental health, adulting, money, drugs, age, swear words, because George Carlin's funny. Gay rights, abortion, weight, fertility, bodily function, because fart jokes are funny. Gossip and self-deletion. And the first topic that we will be talking about is social media. So come check us out Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern. Dabman Walking 55 and Mrs. Dabman Walking 55 have great content on YouTube, and they really need some subscribers. So please, 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 please go check them out. I have a bunch of great friends and their sites scrolling through my YouTube chat. So please check that out and go be their subscribers. And here's another great one. Fluff Chick Productions and Connie Cleary have amazing birdie videos and lots of fun content. So go check them out as well. All right, party people. I have to go back to work because my day is not over yet. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Flippity flip. Thank you all so very much for being with me today. I know I'm juggling you around on TikTok. I'm sorry. But just remember, be kind. As co-host Vic says, be kind, be respectful, and be so amazing. Well, he says in drag, but that's his show. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Later, party people. Go to pre-recorded, and we'll have a live chat feature Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. This gives us more time to have our guest on and have a little bit more discussion, a little bit more script. So come join us for the weekly show. I host a show Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug. And let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 3 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. It's watch parties. And on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we do Futurama Mondays. And beginning October 28th, we're actually going to be watching the new season of American Dad. So come join us. On Saturday nights in the studio, we watch The Muppet Show, and we're currently in season 3. So that will start at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And also Saturday nights, we watch the 50th anniversary season of Saturday Night Live. That begins at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. And in February, we will be watching the anniversary special watch party. Co-host Vic, aka Victoria Matrix, has his own show either on Friday or Saturday nights, beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, called In Drag. It mostly deals with LGBTQIA plus issues and other things that Vic's not allowed to talk about on the Sci-Fi Mombie Show. And as Vic says, be kind, be respectful, and be so in drag. Sci-Fi Mombie has new shows joining the studios all the time. This is the newest one. Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it. It's my cooking show. I show easy recipes, mocktails, anything, everything. But check our social media and other posts for show info and times. Warning, Sci-Fi Mombie Studios and all of our shows, we do not reach out through DMs or Facebook Messenger soliciting money from any of you. So please do not engage these scammers or give them any money. We have 4 legitimate ways you can donate
to Sci-Fi Mombie. We have a Ko-Fi account, ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie, so buy us a cup of coffee. We have a PayPal, scan that QR code right there, or search by mombieape@gmail.com. We also have throne.com/sci-fi mombie. Throne is nice. We ask for things and then you crowdsource or you buy them for us, and then Throne does all the shipping, so we never receive your information. It's totally private. Then we have Patreon memberships, and they're $3 a month. You get content you won't see anywhere else. It's the dry run for when our YouTube goes monetized. That's patreon.com/user lowercase u =8497235 Sci-Fi Mombie has its own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We have all of our logos for Sci-Fi Mombie Studios uploaded, and you can slap that on pretty much anything that we've chosen. We do have extended sizes in most of our merchandise. So once again, sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com.